What's up, V Fam? So we're back with another tutorial, and today I decided to go with something dramatic. Why? I don't know. Some of you asked for it. I had friends and family say, oh, just something more dramatic. That was too simple. It was too natural. Which I do want to do like an everyday makeup tutorial. I had some people request that as well. But today I decided, you know, it's Friday. Good Friday at that. Let's do something more dramatic. We are going to church service tonight. And I want to be a little extra for the Lord because, you know, it's the Holy Week. So we're going to go with something more dramatic. I'm still not 100% sure what I want to go for. I'm just going to let it flow. Whatever colors catch my eye, that's what I'm going to go with. So I already put on my moisturizer, and then I've been using this oil-free acne moisturizer by Neutrogena. I've only tried it out for like 4 days so far, so I mean, it works pretty well, and I got the acne version of it because I do have a little bit of breakouts on my cheeks. So far it's working well. I haven't seen a huge difference, but then again, I've only been using it for 4 days, so it's not really enough to say I love it or I hate it. So we'll see how that works out. I'll keep y'all updated on that. And then I did just prime my face with the Prep and Prime Skin Smoother, more for mature skin. For clients who have kind of like wrinkles and all that good stuff, but I like to use it because I feel like it evens out my skin tone and it fills up like all my little pores and all that good stuff, so I do like to base with that. And then now we're just going to go with the foundation we're using for today, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter. And I do like it because it's waterproof, and every time I go to church, y'all, I cry because the Lord just touches me. So and it is a little bit light for me, I've noticed, or maybe it's just, I don't know, but I did notice it's a little bit light for me. So I do really have to like contour when I wear this foundation, but it's okay, you guys will see. So anyway, I love that it's waterproof because, like I said, I cry at church and I'm just a crier, so I like to wear this when I know I'm gonna be like a chillona. Let's just pack that foundation on today. I do wear different foundations. I don't stick to just one foundation. I do wear different foundations depending on the day. Like if it's gonna be humid, I tend to go with more of a matte foundation, or if it's like a dry day in Texas, because you never know what the weather's gonna be like here. You never know. Like,
you know, if you're from Texas, like you don't know if it's gonna be cold or if it's gonna be hot, or if it's gonna be raining, or if it's gonna be snowing. Let me take this bracelet off since it's like getting it's cute and all, but it's loud. I sound like Santa's sleigh. Anyway, so yeah, you don't know if it's gonna be, or there's gonna be a tornado warning that day, or you just never know.
So for the under eye highlight and all that good stuff, for a concealer, we're going in with the Tarte Shape Tape. And then I know I got this like really light. I got this in the shade Fair Beige because of all the hype. They didn't have my actual like shade for this, so I went really light because I just wanted to see if I liked it. I didn't care if it was like my good shade. I was like, I'll make it work. And it turned out it was really light, but I just like to take a closer look just to make sure we're well saturated and that we don't have any patches anywhere. You don't want to be that girl. Oh, I cracked myself up. So that looks pretty good. With that same sponge, we're going in with our air spun powder. Nothing fancy because, like I said, I don't think you should spend like a whole crazy amount of money on a setting powder because that's all it does is set your makeup. and then I grab my handy dandy powder brush, and then I just start applying that. Tap off the excess just all over the face, down to the neck, everywhere. And guys, thank you so much for being a part of our Vasquez fam. I know this was long overdue. We're excited to bring some vlogs to you guys. This is not just going to be a makeup channel, this is a family vlog channel. So we're gonna have all kinds of things coming for you guys. So if you could suggest any like family videos that we can make, like with our kids, we'll definitely love to make those. We just don't know what you guys want to see as of now, because we just started, but we're loving this so far. And thank you so much for all the feedback, those of you who did comment under our video and just gave us feedback, left some sweet comments. We so appreciate it. We really appreciate it. And everyone who just showed love and gave everybody who subscribed and everybody who gave our video a like. And I'm just going to let that just chill under the eyes because we are going to work with powders. Let's start off. I like to do the face first, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my face. So I'm going to grab my Real Techniques brush. I remember the name this time. And we're going in with our MAC Refined Golden. I told you guys about this bronzer. I love it. I've been using it since Usher came out with my boo. Yes, it's been a while. And I don't really have like a special technique for contouring. I really just find that as long as you go on the outer portions of the face, so like right there, the cheeks. So what I use as my guide is the little lobe. Well, I don't know what is this called, you know? So from that and down about here, I just blend upwards and out. And now I'm going in with our pointy Sephora brush. This is called the Contour Highlight Brush. Like I told you guys in the last video, and if you haven't watched it, go ahead and go watch it. So this I like to use for my nose contour because it like blends it out very well. Doesn't leave me any like black lines or anything dark lines around the nose area. And I like to look on the side and just
You want to choose it like under there as well. You want to have like that here, contour, and then avoid that nose area. So do that though. I'm just really like, especially when it comes to my makeup, it has to be as even as it can. You don't have to find all up in your face, but just in case.
And now I'm going in with my little fan brush, and I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. Porque hello. My husband's blessed. And I just like to go on the tip of the nose with this one. I used to do like the whole entire nose, but I don't do that. I don't know. I like to just do the tip of the nose because it gives me that like little button nose appearance. My husband's always like, you have a cute little nose. I'm going to go ahead and do my Cupid's bow as well. And yes, it is called Cupid's bow. I googled it. Going in the MAC Lovejoy. And it's like this really pretty, glittery, reddish, brownish, purplish, pinkish. I don't know what to think. So I'm just going with this angled blush brush by Morphe. We're just going the same, just like we do with eyeshadow and contour. We're just outwards, blending and into the contour, because you don't want to have like just a circle right here and then your bronzer right here. You want to make sure you blend it into the bronzer. And we're going in with the e.l.f. brow pomade and this little Morphe eyebrow brush, which looks just like this. Has a little floaty. So I already got product on my brush. You know you have that one brow. This is that one brow. I take the longest on this brow. It always gives me trouble. This brow is easy breezy. This brow is sleazy. Whatever that means. Sometimes I make my own words up. I don't know, guys. Like, I really do. I'm gonna cut this part off. And action. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the Masquerade by Juvia's palette, or Juvia's Place, I'm sorry. And this was my first purchase ever from them, and their stuff is amazing. That's all I can say. So here are their shades. And excuse my baby girl's fingerprints in here. She's like amazed by these colors and like palettes, and she'll like put her fingers in there and just swatch her face. Just she'll have different colors on her face, just like that girl right there. But anyways, I went for this palette for today because it's just so colorful and vibrant, and it's about to be spring, if not yet. That's why I have these cute little, these are my little sister-in-law's little ears, which I borrowed for this video. And so yeah, these colors just speak to me. They're just like, play with me. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to grab my Prism palette by Anastasia. I'm going to go with Eden, which is that shade right there, and I love to use that a lot for a transition shade when I'm doing like colorful colors, colorful looks on my eyes. Grabbing my little handy dandy mirror, and this is another Morphe brush, and once again, can't tell you the number because I don't know it. I'm so sorry. And I do like to bring it kind of far out and just flicker that towards the outside. And then I'm going to put some Saturn with the same brush more towards the end, just to give it that definition. Flickering it out. Just kind of building that up little by little. We don't want to start off with just a whole bunch of product immediately and just slap it on our eye, because then it's going to give us that kind of like unpleasant unblended look. And now I'm going in with another little Morphe flat brush, It looks really similar to my handy dandy makeup makeup cleaner. And I'm going to go with Makita, which is that shade right there. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. And I have not done like a purple smoky eye in such a long time. And typically with like really colorful eye looks, I have to usually spray my brush beforehand with some Fix Plus just to add some of that color. But look at that, just to give it more pigmentation. But this does not need like anything. This is wow. Every time I play with this palette, I'm just amazed. I'm like, so I'm definitely going to be getting more of these. Their pigmentation is, color payoff is just incredible. Look at that, it's so pretty. I'm just pointing my brush to the side and like kind of like winging it out right there, just like we did our other shades. So when I do shades like this, I love that wing effect. Now we are going in with this other another Morphe brush, and this is just like a blending brush, but it's more defined. And I'm going in with that same shade, and I'm just going to use it to blend it out. The same purple shade that we used. And if you don't have this exact palette, I mean, you can use just any purple shade that you have on hand. So now we're going to grab some of this Zobo right there. So pretty. With that same brush, I'm going to pack that on, tap off the excess. Now we're going to deepen up that crease. This color is also going to combine that like baby pink we used and the purple that we just applied. Going back in with that first brush we used, just making sure everything's nice and blended. We don't want any harsh lines. There's really no rules to makeup. That's why I love it so much. Each person just makes it their own, and you can do whatever look your little heart desires. For the most part lately, I haven't been doing really bold looks like I used to, like this, but when I do, it's just like
Let's go. Be happy myself up, because if you don't, who will? Well, my husband hates me up, but you gotta help yourself up here,
what do you guys think so far? Now we're just going to grab a little pencil brush, and we're about to add a pop of color for sure. So back in our Anastasia Prism palette, we're going to grab some of that Sphere, which is that really gorgeous bright neon yellow color. Yes, we are. And we're going to pop that right in there.
Yes, unicorn vibes are wet.
So now we're going to grab another Morphe brush, and it's just like a little, I'm gonna say this is like an eyeliner brush, but we're going to go in with that purple, the Makita shade, and we're just gonna go under our eye with it. And then combining it with our wing we created. So after that, we're pretty much going to repeat the steps we did up top. After that, we're going in with that Zobo color, which was like that cranberry pink color. I'm going to go right under that just to blend that. So now we're going to go in with our black eyeliner, and you guys know I love the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And I don't know why I'm even applying eyeliner, because like I said, I'm a crier. Every time we worship at church, tears just start coming down my face.
I don't even want to apply makeup because I want to just cry freely at church, but I gotta look good for the Lord, y'all.
I'm going to go in with my lashes, and these are the Cocoa lashes in NYC. They're so pretty and full and luscious. That's how I love my lashes. Like me, full and luscious. And I'm just going in with my Duo Lash Glue. I'm going to pop this on, finish my other eye, and I'll be right back with you ladies. Hey guys, so I went ahead and finished the other eye. I applied the other lash, I applied my eyeliner, and then I also applied bottom lash liner as well. And that's just I don't even know what brand. I think it was just a regular Sephora eyeliner. And then I went ahead and applied my lipstick, and I did mix Lolita by Kat Von D with ColourPop's Clueless. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it, and go ahead and recreate this look and send me pictures. Yes, we can slay together. But yeah, y'all have a great day.